Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about guitar sound and more especially guitar amplification. Next to the drums, I also sing my compositions on the guitar in my band Nowhere. We played some gigs lately and I was not so satisfied with the guitar sound plugged in DI, and a lot of sound engineers seems to be reticent when I ask them to use dynamic microphones. And for now, it's logistically too complicated for us to use amps on stage, so I was looking for a solution. By chance, Xvive contacted me at the same period and sent me the U8 acoustic guitar wireless system for me to test. It's a little wireless microphone that you can clip on your guitar. So here we go. Welcome to this little unboxing of the Xvive U8 acoustic guitar wireless system. In the box you can find the receiver, the transmitter, the little microphone, the extendable clip to put the microphone on it, a little foam windscreen and a fur wind shield, a double USB-C cable for charging, an XLR jack adapter in case you need it, manuals, the carry case, and a silica gel. By the way, don't throw it away. It's good against humidity. I think all the gear is well designed, pleasant to use, easy to pack. Now it's time to set it all up. First, you plug the mic in the transmitter. Then clip the transmitter to the guitar clip. The clip is extendable up to 10.6 centimeters. Search for the best place to clip it. I find it more convenient to clip it here, under the fingerboard. The transmitter and the receiver are already charged when you use them for the first time. Plug the receiver in your sound card, mixer, PA or whatever device you have. For me, it's a Focusrite Claret 4 Pre. Then turn on the transmitter and the receiver, and make sure that the same channel number lights up in blue. Then you're ready to go. On my sound card, I had to turn on the gain button pretty high, but the higher the more noise I got in the signal, so I had to find a balance. I know the noise is not systematic and is related to your setup. I tested it on several setups, and on some there was no noise. And now let's hear what it sounds like. My guitar is an electro-acoustic Ibanez Artwood with Martin Light MA140 strings. That's the sound I got from my roommate's setup. He uses an 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚𝐥𝐬 Pro. There is no treatment except an EQ to remove the low ends, a compressor, and a space designer. You should try on different positions because it changes the sound it produces. The microphone is a super cardioid. So a slight change in position can really make a difference. mic is mounted on a chuck mount, so there's no parasite sound relative to the gear. Now I'd like to compare between the U8, a cardioid-Lewitt-MIG, and the DI sound. The DI has this bright sound I'm not so fond of. And now, if I sing while playing guitar, how much of my voice do we hear in the U8? Not so much, I think. The mic is really focused on the guitar. So now the question is, could I actually use this microphone live? As I was testing it, I slowly realized one thing. There are some songs where I need my hand to be placed where the mic stands. And even my arm. And I need a good liberty of range in my playing on some songs, and I don't want to limit myself in my expression. So there's that. I couldn't test it live with real Wi-Fi, PA, interferences, conditions, so I cannot really talk about this aspect. But I know there are 6 channels with different frequencies, so we can find the more available ones, and even use several U8 at the same time. It transmits in 2.4 GHz, and you can plug the receiver up to 27 meters from you. The batteries last up to 5 hours and are very easily rechargeable. So I think it's actually a great microphone. It's just not so easy for me to use in my live gigs due to my playing positions with the hand and the elbow strumming. But for the studio and some songs, it's actually very cool. I hope it can suit your needs too, and that this video would have been helpful for that. Thank you Xvive for sending me the U8 acoustic guitar wireless system to test. Cheers!